Flipped in by Gaidos. And now back in the corner to pick it up is Bowen Byram. Byram, who plays for the Vancouver Giants in the Western League, digs it free and it's moved to the line, but not up by Xavier Perron. Byram. Back ahead to Perron. And he finds Samuel Poulin, son of longtime NHLer Patrick Poulin. Perron. Back to Byram. He shoots. He fired that wide. Korzak in behind the goal for Poulin. He's tied up there by Francis Gaidos. And move back in front. A quick shot by Graeme Clarke.
On here.
It'll be Doc to take the face-off. Perron joins him up front along with Lafreniere. On the back end, Clarke plays the point of the power play along with Byram. So Canada goes with 4 forwards, 1 D. Canada with 3 for 5 on the power play in the game against Switzerland. Doc to Lafreniere. Feeds it back to Byram. And it's fired by him and back down the ice.
Couple of really alert plays by Slovakia to get that puck down the ice.
Clarke swings it down for Doc. And Kirby Donk of the Saskatoon plays, digs it free. Donk, a native of Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta, just outside Edmonton. In comes Clarke with it. Clarke swings that rink wide. It skips over the stick of Lafreniere. Lafreniere. In shoots. He whistled that high and wide. And Byram retreats to pick it up. Canada changing his body by the ruling as Pavel Dimitrov Shatan, another great Slovak star, sat in the crowd at Salt Lake City and watched them lose in qualifying. Dominic Sojka drops it back, and that shot flipped wide by Michael Mrazek. And it's held 1 shot on goal in that 5-on-4, so 3 shots total for the Slovaks in that long power play. Still scoreless now, streaking in is Čajkovic, and his shot was blocked by Gauthier. Perron comes in. Xavier Perron works in. That was knocked away in a good defensive play by Canasco.
He's made a couple of really good plays this period, Gord Canasco, number 22, on the defensive side.
Good shot there, and then Samuel Poulin steamrolled his man. The apple didn't fall far from that tree. That's how Patrick made his living in the National Hockey League. Very physical player, great skater.
Play of it inside the blue line where he just explodes and he's right in on the net quickly. He's a matchup nightmare because he can do everything in the game.
Now a turnover in front, and a quick shot by Samuel Poulin, kicked away by Borak. The shots are 11-7 in favor of Canada. And Bowen Byram plays it in. Been an entertaining first period. Good chances both ways. David Borak has been very good in the Slovak goal. And here is Oliver Turan with it. Played for the Brookings Blizzard of the North American Hockey League last year.
He's going to go play in Drummondville this year in the Quebec League.
Graeme Clarke brings it in. Clarke from the Ottawa 67s walks in and shoots. And that was blocked by Michael Benno.
Last play in the first period brought to you by
Quebec League. The first 16-year-old to score 40 goals in that league since Sidney Crosby. And Poulin now chips it in. So Lafreniere has his first of this Hlinka Gretzky tournament. And becomes the 10th Canadian player to score a goal in 5 periods.
Have we been talking about the depth of this team enough, Gord? 10th forward, 10th player, not forward, 10th player to score a goal out of 11. I don't know what more we can say about the depth of this team.
Perron for Poulin with the
But they feel that pressure. Seen it happen. They so badly want to put their best foot forward every single night. And I just remind the players, it's going to be nights when you wish you were a little bit better, but don't let it deter you.
Shot by Korzak goes wide. And Sojka chips it ahead. Flipped down by Martin Volko. And Gauthier chops it down. He got into a battle behind the goal for it. Now it's picked free and brought ahead by Graeme Clarke. Clarke, an Ottawa native who plays for the 67s in his hometown, up for Poulin. Patrick Poulin for Perron. In shoots, missed short side. Dragged in now by Jendek. And Dominic Yendek, loose behind the goal, put it off the back of the net. Uri Eliai shoots off the side of the goal. Perron back on it. Pokes it into Clarke. Clarke got tangled up there by Damian Hudick.
What's your hand?
And now Perron throws up to the middle of the ice, and a shot deflects high from Gaidos. Poulin got thumped there by Gaidos. And Hudick brings it up. In comes Damian Hudick on Bowen Byram. And now Byram back the other way. Byram up for Clarke. He's going off on a change. Just slaps that towards it. Maxence Gonnet throws it ahead for Graeme Clarke. Now Gonnet, long shot tipped wide. Canada's won 9 of the last 10 Hlinka tournaments, but there have been a number of close calls along the way. Overtime games, comebacks.
Oh, there sure have been. And it's interesting.
Knocked down. Jankovic goes off. So Canada the power player. 5:17 to go in the second period. Lafreniere sends it back in front. Jankovic goes off for roughing. And here's Byram. Lafreniere works in, shoots, it deflected in front. Borak down. The puck still loose. The jam away at it. Doc couldn't reach it. Kirby Doc sends it back. Lafreniere fired, and again Borak's lost his goal stick. Looks like someone buttered it. Lafreniere back with it. At the point for Byram, that shot was blocked. Good defensive play there by Joseph Haschak. Byram across to Lafreniere. Down the goal line he goes for Don. That pass is picked off and backhanded down the ice by Volko.
Players that can make plays, when they start to show shot, they create a lot of indifference. And
now it's a pass. Clarke with a chance, scores! Graeme Clarke on the power play, and
arrive at the right time, and that's exactly what Graeme Clarke does. Kirby Doc starts it off by winning the face-off, and then they work it from down below. Just a beautiful play all the way around. Lafreniere down to Doc. I mean, he takes that pass, and he's already swinging it. I think I've watched him play left wing since he was 15 years old. He was drafted as a left winger for the Rabuski.
Well,
I can only tell you this. If I've never seen a guy play center, and I know he hasn't played center, I have a tough time calling him a natural center.
Now Perron with a chance. The puck stayed out. Lafreniere back on it. There's no video review in this tournament because there isn't TV coverage down in Red Deer, so not enough of it, no net cams to do reviews. They're on in shoots. Borak made the stop. I will remind you, my friend, that here in Edmonton, for the first 3 years of his career, Mark Messier was a left winger.
Yeah, but he had played center prior to being a left winger, and we've seen that happen. I'm not saying, but I mean, we're talking about a 15-year-old kid that's been a winger.
Now Clarke walks in, holds and shoots, and Borak got cut from the Canadian junior team. For the 05 tournament in Grand Forks, North Dakota, he was the last forward to make the team. They got an injury early on to Jeremy Colleton, and Perry got promoted to play on the line with Patrice Bergeron and Sidney Crosby, and the rest is history.
It is, and when you look at that baby face of Corey Perry, don't be fooled. He was just as devilish back then.
The baby-faced assassin. In comes Clarke with a chance down, shoots, and the save made by Borak.
Terrific player, Corey Perry. And
former NHL goal-scoring champion, not hugely popular in these parts, as Clarke comes in and shoots, and Borak makes the stop. Held Slovakia in here, plays it around. 9.5 to go in the third period. Canada with a 3-2 lead on Slovakia. Slovaks gave the Swedes a good test yesterday. Poulin plays that for Perron. Xavier Perron. Back at the point for Schneider. Schneider fans on the shot, gathers it back up. Brady Schneider centers it. Bounces off a stick and back to the point. Gannett. Down for Poulin. And Gannett swings back for it. Lead pass for Clarke. In comes Graeme Clarke. That quick shot stopped by Borak. Rebound loose in front. Borak knocked that away, lost his stick again. And quickly gathers it up, and now the Slovaks bring it back the other way. Hromiak works in on Schneider, and Schneider bumps him off the puck.
Schneider did a nice job of closing.
And the Slovaks with some energy here in the third period.
couple of goals, get back in the game.
Clarke for Perron, but front is it Gainos. Play that back in the corner. Goalie got tied up. The puck works free. Perron sends it back in front. Backdoor pass goes back to Perron. Shoots it. Borak times across. Lost his stick again. And now Barron with a long shot. And again, Borak's stick has migrated to the corner as Clarke comes out. Clarke. Back to Barron. In minor hockey, if you drop the stick this much, they take your hand to it. Mrazek tries to throw that towards the goal. Picked up. Mrazek shoots, just missed.
Was it Eddie Shore that used to tie his goalies to the crossbar so they wouldn't fall down?
Yeah. He used to tie their waist to the crossbar so they couldn't go down.